We are live on YouTube. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And yeah, we'll get started very soon. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. And we'll get started in just a few minutes. So, today we're going to be breaking down a whole tenderloin. Yeah, so today we're going to be breaking down this whole tenderloin. This is almost like half my size. So, pretty cool piece of a steak. And yeah. Pretty cool. We'll go ahead and I need a picture like this. Okay, it's cool. Alright. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. We're gonna cut this piece of beef in just a second. It's actually so big it barely fits on the cutting board. Or, I guess, long. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna present this to you guys, but we'll start with the tail end, and yeah. Alright, let's get started. So, I'm gonna start. We want to get nice thick fillets, but unfortunately the tail and the head have to be trimmed off. For other uses, maybe a stir fry or something along that nature, maybe a roast. So I'm gonna cut the tail, trying to leave as much of that Chateaubriand there. Looking into it, pretty decent marbling. We'll set that off aside. And here you'll just start to see the fillets. Move it here. Alright. As you can see, I have this like little plastic thingy on my cutting board, just so we don't cross-contaminate with vegetables. I kind of made a cut here. So we're going to try to get as much as the Chateaubriand as possible. And then this is the head of the tenderloin. British sometimes call it a chateau. Really nice cut of beef, super tender. You can cut it up, premium stir fry. Sometimes you just sear both sides, cut in the center. Absolutely delicious roast. Butter based, super yummy. And now this is probably the most expensive part of the beef, of a whole cow, most of the time. I'm just gonna flip that around. This is the Chateaubriand. This is the center cut. As you know, Gordon Ramsay calls this the Rolls Royce of beef. Super nice, lean, flavorful, tender piece of meat. And yeah, this is about 2.5, 3 pounds-ish. Super cool. Hello. What knife am I using? This is from Ken Knife Co. Again, hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So this is the Ken knife. And again, just look at that beautiful, beautiful. Just gotta admire it for a few seconds there. Alright. Go ahead and make some cuts. You can probably get about 5 fillets out of this. A good fillet is nice and thick. Again, you want to make sure your knife is nice and sharp and your fillet is nice and cool. First fillet. Not bad. This is actually super tender. You can see like the fibers just pulling apart from each other. We'll get one from this side too. You can see like there's this like tendon thingy. You can also remove it just by carefully You want to make sure you're not really cutting into the fillet. I'm going to freeze some of these, so that's why I'm kind of leaving it on. But yeah, you really want to get under that silver skin with a super sharp knife. You're going to be really careful. Once you have it like that, you can twist the knife. Making sure not to cut off too much of that very expensive but beautiful meat. Yeah. You can also, what you can do is when you have the fillet, you can kind of start shaving it off. Like so. And you'll get a lot of it off. Yeah. And you're left with like the beautiful just beef itself. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze some of these, so I'm gonna leave them on and then trim them off after we defrost them in the future. But for the ones that I'm gonna be using like now, I'm just gonna don't want to cut too much into the actual beef itself. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Just remove that part. Remove this part as well. Don't want to dig in too much to that fillet. I think I dug in a little bit too much. Alright. Now from here, we'll cut some more fillets. Nice thick fillet here. Super nice. Has some decent marbling. Pretty good. And if you guys have any questions on cooking, feel free to let me know. Yeah. Was it expensive? Actually, no. This was on sale, so got this whole piece for like 40 bucks maybe. 5-pound fillet. This little fillet there. Cut that in there. You have this little bit of a thinner steak. Nice for just a quick little pan sear. And these fillets, which are the best. Decent marbling on there. Has a little bit of a fat cap here. Not too much. You can also peel that off because of how tender it is. But yeah. Right. I believe this is choice grade, so not prime, but still pretty amazing. Yeah. Just gonna set these here. Some good fillets on there. Set those back there. I'm gonna trim some of these, like all this silver skin definitely needs to come off. So I think it might be easier if we put these in the fridge for a minute. But this one's almost fully trimmed. So what I'll do is, got some butcher's twine. And I'll cut off a good piece with my super sharp pen knife. I'm gonna truss in that. Just wanna make might be a little hard, but there we go. Want to make 2 loops around it. So 2 knots. Dang, I actually messed up on this one. Okay, let's start over. Definitely wasn't my proudest moment. Okay, cut off a piece. This is actually a little bit on the longer side. What we'll do is we'll wrap it around twice. Like so. Tie that. And then tie it like so. Then just cut off the excess. Cool. Nice, beautiful fillet. And we'll put this on a wire rack. Yeah. Right. This one, again, some of these are really, really tender. So you really want to be a little bit delicate. And again, the trimmings, we'll use them for some maybe premium stir fry. Not exactly sure. Definitely don't want to toss them out because this is a little bit more of a premium cut of beef. Definitely don't want to waste any of it. So I'm also going to truss in this one. It's too short. Cut off a little piece here. Okay. Do one loop on this one. Again, this is just butcher's twine, cooking twine, however it's called in your area. You can definitely probably get this at your local butcher. I know most grocery stores also carry it in the cooking aisle, so definitely like stay on the lookout for this. Super helpful. And then we'll just cut off the excess using our knife. Cool. And then we'll just remove the silver skin, which is sometimes easily removable just by pulling on it nice and gently. And we'll leave, this is fat, so we'll leave that fat on there. Give it some beautiful flavor. Yeah. Right. Gonna think we might be able to, yeah, okay. So, first knot. Second knot. Then we have a beautiful fillet. On there, like so. And we'll just set this off aside. Right, for our last fillet here, I'm gonna truss in it too, but we have to kind of trim off a few pieces. Trim this. It's a little bit dry from the aging process. It's just been aged for like 2 days, so nothing too crazy. No 50-day dry age, but we just let all the juices from the packaging kind of drain onto a wire rack. So yeah. Definitely don't want to tear up this fillet too much. Right. Make one more cut there. Getting us this beautiful fillet. We'll actually just remove that silver skin plus fat. Nice little fillet portion. It up. Remember, a good fillet is nice and thick, so definitely want to cut it as thick as you can, if you buy the whole tenderloin and plan to cut it into steaks. Definitely don't want to have the whole Chateaubriand as your steak, but about 4 to 6 ounces is generally a good rule of thumb. But yeah. Right, so we have some beautiful filet mignons. They're nice and tressened up, ready to be cooked or pretty much anything. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pat it dry on all sides. Like so. Again, Ken Knife Co. Thanks for sending it to me over. Thanks for Ken Knife Co. for sending me these amazing knives. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little container down here. We're gonna go ahead and put all of these trimmings. You don't want to throw away any of these trimmings because they are going to be absolutely amazing. Maybe burgers. You do want to get rid of the silver skin, but you do not want to get rid of the actual meat itself. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the fridge, just so it doesn't go bad out here. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Pop those in there. Just give me a quick second. Alright, I got them in the fridge. Now we have the tenderloins here. This is the tail of the tenderloin. Not gonna do anything too crazy to this. Probably just remove some of this silver skin. Careful with your fingers. Some of the silver skin you can just easily just rip off. But yeah. Probably get another steak out of here, but again, the tail is so loose grain that it's just gonna. It's better for a premium stir fry, in my opinion. But yeah. Alright. Got the tail. Now we have the head, or also known as the chateau. Just gonna remove some of the silver skin, like so. And we're gonna go ahead and just cut it up. And then, yeah. We're gonna keep some of that fat on there, just because it'll add some delicious flavor. And read the comments. Am I gonna cook them today? No, I'm gonna cook them tomorrow. Love your videos. Thank you so much. But yeah. Definitely a bargain. Alright. Just gonna cut it up. And we are done. I'm gonna set these back here. Alright. That's pretty much it. We just went ahead and broke down a few beautiful fillets. So we had the whole tenderloin. I'm gonna post this on the YouTube channel, on my YouTube channel, so you guys can always go back to this. If you guys ever do get a whole tenderloin, how to break it down. Remember, good fillet about 1.5 to 2 inches thick. Again, so a huge thank you to everyone for joining this live. If you have any last minute questions, feel free to put them here in the chat. But yeah, I just want to say a huge thank you. If you watched the whole like 20 minutes through, thank you so much. Let me know if you guys want to see more lives like this. Definitely super fun to come on here and just do a few live videos with you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live soon. So huge thank you. Hope everyone had a fantastic day. Again, this knife is from Ken Knife Co. A huge thank you to them for sending me this knife. I will link my Instagram, TikTok, everything in the description. Anyways, huge thank you to everyone for joining. Hope everyone has a nice rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next live. Bye, everybody.